Good morning, Fort Collins, Colorado. This is Patrick Segup with Segup Real Estate Services coming at you with your bi-weekly analysis. So just kind of getting into it, our activity is really strong. Homes are coming onto the market, homes are selling. But just right now, there's just not enough homes coming onto the market. Generally speaking, March through September are really high increase of inventory months, really peaking at September, but starting to increase in March. But right now our new listings are down about 22% comparatively to 2019 new listings that have come onto the market. And inventory is down about 15%. So, really what's been causing price increases pretty dramatically over the last many years is contracted inventory levels. And that's not going away right now. And what could be causing this is we've got extremely low interest rates, 3.27 APR from NerdWallet. Fear of moving. We've noticed a lot on our residential multifamily renewals are extremely strong, and it's just in general, people are not wanting to move. So that could be the same for selling, people just not wanting to move. And also, what are they going to buy? So if you don't have a house that you're got your eye on or able to be under contract, inventory is just so low that the choices are just not there. So people are choosing to stay in what they have and invest in their homes. Home Depot sales have dramatically increased since the stay-at-home order has come into effect in coronavirus. So people are choosing to invest in their own homes, stay, and it'll be interesting to see how this affects people's average length of time in their homes. So, that being said, let's just hop into what the analysis is for this week. Oops. Hold on. No, let's try to find it. So, as I said, 122 homes have come onto the market, so we're down about 22%. And inventory, again, is down 15% from last year. That's really the main item of concern is just inventory is extremely low, which is keeping prices high. It is similar activity as far as median sales price compared to last year, so even $470,000 looks high. I feel like it will probably drop back to maybe not the 420s that we were seeing, but maybe the 430s to 440s. Days on market, again, 45 days on market, which is essentially saying that you've got about 10 to 15 days max of a property sitting on the market, so long as it's priced right, which as we are seeing, 31% of homes are having a price reduction anywhere from $10,000 to $15,000. So if you are not priced right, you're going to have a reduction, but then ultimately list to sales price is hovering right around 99% to 100%. So when it is priced right, it will sell, and it will sell relatively quickly. Overall though, the Fort Collins real estate residential market is acting extremely strong. I don't foresee it cooling off anytime, but there are going to be some dates that are extremely important coming up, which are going to be, in the next 4 to 8 months. We've got July 31st, the extra $600 a week unemployment bonus will be expiring. Then we've got the November presidential elections coming up. And, at that point, markets just don't like change generally. December 31st, the PPP funds are to all be used, which essentially allows businesses to act normally. So if they had this PPP funding, they could be using it to pay their employees up to December 31st. At that point, it either turns into a loan or forgiveness. So we'll see what type of incentive those PPP funding really had on the market. So that'll be a curious time. Those dates will be really interesting to watch, and they're not that far ahead of us. So the next 4 to 8 months are going to be really telling for the Fort Collins real estate market, residential, and overall, hopefully that the commercial opens up sooner. Shoot, you know, I'm fine if I have to wear a mask every day, all day, so long as the business can open up. Let's do that. And interest rates, obviously staying extremely low, are very enticing to buyers. So in general, if you have any questions about the Fort Collins real estate market, I'd love to talk to you. Actually, it's been fun hearing from people's perspectives on what they feel about my videos and what they think, and you know, having a good dialogue, open discussion, and I really enjoy that. So follow me on Instagram. I do put some content on up there. YouTube, this will be posted there. Obviously, Facebook, I share a lot of information there as well. So appreciate you guys following along on my journey, and hopefully you guys find this information as useful as I find it to do the research so that I myself can educate myself a whole lot better. So have a great day, guys. Enjoy the rest of your July 4th is coming up. Take care.